questions for Robert, Frank, and MBJ? Well, you've come to the right place.
The fuck out the way! Give me some room! The fuck off me! Myron them chest gains. What's up, everybody?
Hi.
It's your boy Robert Frank 615 and Miss Booty Jiggles with another episode of Q&A. How you guys liking the new hoodie? I don't know if it's orange or salmon. I'm colorblind, but I know that the guns are hugging the sleeves. All right, your thing just went blank.
Okay.
All right, we got 2 emails that we're going to read today. I feel really bad because one of the emails has been sitting in the Ask Robert Frank and MBJ anything at hotmail.com for over a year. Well, it's like 9 months, so I apologize. You probably have been sitting there waiting all day long for, every day, checking their mail every day and checking YouTube and checking Instagram to see if we've posted anything, and we have not, but we're going to read it today. Okay. So.
I'm going to read it.
Okay.
Hey, Frank and MBJ. First of
Wait,
all...
let's stop right there. Why do motherfuckers call me Frank? My name is Robert. You skip right over the Robert. My name is not Frank. It's Robert Frank. Robert.
Everybody calls you Frank.
I know. My name is not fucking Frank.
Except for the people that really know him. Then it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if people know me in real life and they want to call me Frank because they're fucking retards. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not a nice word to say.
No, because you know people that call you Frank.
It's been a long week, everybody. Go ahead, start reading, babe. How's that?
Hey, Frank and MBJ. First of all, you deserve way more than 6K followers on IG.
You can tell that shit is old because I got over double that now.
Yeah, the best page on Instagram. I've tried to add MBJ, but she hasn't accepted me yet. Question for you both, and a serious one. I just turned 21 and have never been in a serious relationship. I know what I want, and it's a girl that lives, not a girl that parties. All the girls my age get shit-faced every night at a bar or a club and probably have every disease under the sun. I feel like a girl who is serious about working out may not have these traits, but I need some tips. There is a girl at my gym that I have an eye on. I don't know her name or even how old she is, but she's always training by herself. I just don't have the confidence to go up to her. She always has her headphones on and I'd feel like an ass bothering her. Can MBJ give me some tips on how to get her attention?
What am I, chopped liver? You don't need fucking help from me? I know exactly how to solve your problem too, but since you don't want my help, go ahead.
It's okay to do both. You can go out sometimes and still go to the gym, but
bullshit.
I agree that you don't want a girl who parties every single night and gets hammered at a bar.
So what's the moral of the story here? He likes a girl at the gym. I was doing a shot. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Does she come with her friend?
If she comes with her friend, then you're in as the friend. Pull the friend aside when the girl goes to the bathroom. Ask her if she has a boyfriend. Or I would honestly
awkward
just
though
go
at the
up
gym.
to
Be
her.
like, hey, do you have a boyfriend? I think that's not awkward for a girl.
I personally, if you like her and you honestly think that she's attractive and it's someone you'd like, then I'd go up to her. What do you have to lose? What's going to happen? She'll say no? All right, well, at least you tried. It's better than not trying. I'd go up.
So I just reread this email, and my brother, I think I got the right answer for you.
No, probably.
Hear me out. You like this girl at the gym, right? You've probably been stalking this chick for a while. You know her whole schedule, right?
Babe, this is about him, not you. So
I'm talking about him. He's been watching. You know what day she trains legs. Yeah. You know what day she trains chest. You know what day she trains arms. So anyway, I got the perfect solution for you, my brother.
I'm dying to hear this.
Close your ears for a minute. Close your ears for a minute. Here's what you do. You wait until she does chest day, okay? Maybe on a Wednesday, Thursday. You wait till she does chest. No girl in the world does decline bench, right? Because no guy should be doing decline bench because it's the biggest waste of fucking time in the gym. So, as she's doing her little dumbbell presses on the flat bench that she does every week, you suggest to her, you say, hey, listen, I noticed that you're doing bench. Have you ever thought about doing decline bench? Have you ever done decline bench? No. See, girls don't
even know the first one you're talking about.
Girls don't do decline bench. So here's what you do. You put a little bit of a heavier weight than you know she can handle, and you'll just say, I'll be here to watch you, spot you, make sure your form is good. put a little heavier weight than she could do, right? But a weight that you could upright row, no problem.
We gotta be a guess to the point.
The point is, before you go to the gym that day, you axe the shit out of your balls, okay? Whole bunch of axe, like Phoenix. I like that scent. Axe them up, right? So, as she lifts the bar up and she comes down, she's not going to be able to get it up. That's where you come in for the spot.
And she smells your ass.
And as you're going for the spot, you teabag the fuck out of her. Nuts right on the forehead. All them pheromones are just in the air right now, right? It's going to be love at first teabag. That's how you're going to get your girl. That's how you're going to do it.
You know what I would do if you did that?
What?
I'd bite your balls right off.
He might be into that. What's his name? Does he have a name? Chris? Chris with a K? Chris with a K?
You should tell her you spell it with a C. If you go up to her.
I mean, hey. But that's what you do, man. No, seriously, go ahead. Give him some true advice. I don't know.
I said that he should go up to her. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, but what do you say? You wait till she's like done with a set.
You say, hey, I see you working out. You're looking really good, you know?
That's creepy as fuck.
That's not creepy.
That's creepy.
If it's a hot guy and someone comes up to me and it was like, I see you're working really hard. It's really showing. Keep it up. I'd be like, all right.
Hey,
let me lift some more.
If it works for her, then
like
fuck it.
Girls like compliments.
I still think you should teabag the fuck out of her on the decline bench. That's how you're gonna get her. Make sure axe the fuck out of them bitches, man. No. They just drop them. Bloop.
She's good, and you try too hard.
All right.
Because ain't nobody's balls smell all like ass.
All right, we got another question. Let's go to question number 2. Question numero dos. All right.
Rob's gonna read this one.
The title of this email.
I drank my wine.
The title of this email is BF is a powerlifter and I hate it. Uh-oh. Now this one, I don't feel so bad because it just came in March. So, only, 3 months? 2 months? 2 months ago. So I don't feel so bad. Hey guys, my name is Paula. Paola. Paula? How do you say that?
Paulina?
No. Where the fuck are you getting the Ina
I don't know.
from?
I can't
Where do you see Ina in that?
Paula. You're asking the wrong
Paula. Okay.
Paulina sounds better. Maybe it's Paul.
No. My boyfriend? Alright, whatever. My name is Paula, and I am a fan from San Diego, California. So we got fans, man. We got fans. If you ever read this, can you mention my Instagram name, Miss Goody 2 Shoes 619? That would be so cool. In need of some advice. I love that my boyfriend works out.
Oh, yeah, it's not a boy.
Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe, I guess.
Well, I don't know. All right. I love that my boyfriend works out. He is in the gym at least 4 days a week and has been for the past 2 years. He is a bigger guy, about 5'9", 220, I think. But the problem is, without a shirt, he doesn't look like he works out. All the time he puts in, you couldn't even tell. He has big arms and legs, but no cuts and not even close to a six-pack, as his stomach sticks out over his belt line. As sad as it is to say, I think he needs CrossFit to lose some of his gains and look a little bit more like he works out. Help. Oh, shit. Powerlifter problems here. Here's the thing. Alright, so you're going a little bit too extreme with the CrossFit because he does not need CrossFit and he never will need CrossFit. However, here's the biggest thing with bodybuilders and powerlifters, and this is something that I've noticed and heard over the years, is that powerlifters look down on bodybuilders because they're not as strong as they look. Because a lot of bodybuilders are on steroids and they're aesthetic. They got the V-taper, they got the cuts, they got this. But they're not as strong as powerlifters are. Bodybuilders aren't fond of powerlifters because powerlifters, most of the time, don't look like they lift. But they're strong as fuck. So it's like, that's the war that goes on between bodybuilders and powerlifters. And I can think of one very good example of a powerlifter. I'm not going to mention his name, but he works out at your gym. He's got a son who is in the Marines right now, I think. He trains with Big Anthony and all them. Older guy. You know who I'm talking about. Doesn't look like he works out at all.
Oh. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And he is strong.
And he's strong as fuck. The guy's like 50 years old, and he can still squat 400 and something pounds.
Insane.
He could bench 400 something pounds.
But you look at him and you just think,
yeah, you would think that he's just some fucking fat dude that fucking like.
Well, it's just like an older guy with a big like a beer belly. That's it. An older guy with a beer belly, but
so that's Paola. That's what you're gonna get with powerlifters. You're gonna get that a lot of times powerlifters are. You can't really tell that they work out. They're like bigger people because they lift so much weight and they're thick, but they're not going to be aesthetic. And that's just, I mean, I would recommend maybe suggesting start bodybuilding. I don't know. I mean, what would you say to her? Her boyfriend is he's blocky, I guess. And she wants him to start. She thinks.
I mean, if it makes him happy, it makes him happy. I mean, not every guy has ripped abs. I mean, I have a different take on stuff. I'm not someone that's all about personal appearance. Like, I want you to look good, but I'm not going to be like, yeah, I want an 8-pack 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Right.
I'm not that high maintenance. So I would say maybe approach it a different way. Maybe say, maybe we can try this together and do that together instead of.
So you suggest that,
like, it's like reverse psychology. You can't just
like tell him, be like, hey babe, let's like work out together, and knowing that she can't probably power lift like he does.
Exactly.
He's gonna have to up the reps, lower the weight, stuff like that.
Yeah, so like maybe, if I gained weight, I wouldn't want Rob to be like, oh, you're fat, you need to come to the gym.
Yo, cut that motherfucker's carbs, man. Like, do you cook for him? Cut his fucking carbs.
Babe, let's go for a run. Babe, let's go run here. Hey, instead of driving, let's walk to the store. Like, that's what I would prefer.
Yeah.
Than to be like, get your fat ass on a treadmill.
But that is going to happen with powerlifters, and a lot of powerlifters, they don't look like they lift at all. I mean,
they don't, but they're strong.
There's a couple motherfuckers on Instagram that I follow that don't look like they fucking lift, but they can fucking lift some weight.
Yeah, and you should be proud of your boyfriend.
But at the end of the day, what good is that? Like, what good is like being like?
It's good when you gotta move.
Yeah, when you gotta move shit, or if you're like, if you compete, if you do powerlifting meets and stuff like that. But like, at the end of the day, when you go to the beach, you want to fucking you take your shirt off. You don't want to look like a fucking just a big fire hydrant. You know what I mean?
Maybe they don't go to the beach.
Maybe they don't go to the beach. Pale. But they're from 6'1", they're from California. That is a fucking beach.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Well, best of luck. I think you should try my advice.
Paula, I think you need a new boyfriend that fucking has that V taper, has the guns hugging.
I don't think so, because they're high maintenance and hard to deal with. So go with my advice.
I don't know what she's talking about, but anyway, thank you for watching. At RobertFrank615 on Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time,
bye.
we do have a video coming out. We're gonna finish it next week, I promise.
Bye.
Peace.
Good night.